How's it going, everybody? I started listening to like my Mark of the Beast, for instance, knowing for sure, and it's a three-part series. Well, because I forgot two things, but it really takes me forever to get going in it. That's why it's an hour and 37 minutes because I give so much backdrop. It's good. I mean, stick with it. It's good. But then I went to an old one before I started doing Zoom videos. On a cell phone, you really have to click see two more videos. So it doesn't even show up on the playlist. Even when you extend the playlist, it still gives it another click, see two more. This last one, Election Predestination, Word Document Series 1 through 11, that's probably one of the most important. I go through the entire New Testament, show you every single verse that speaks to election predestination, excluding, of course, the ones I just forgot. I'm sure there are, in other words, I'm sure I didn't get them all. But I started listening to this one. That's why I'm doing a video message for y'all now. It took me forever to get to the point. 36 minutes, probably could have got it done in 15 minutes. Part 2, Hell is Not Eternal Torment, Part 2, Breakthrough. Hopefully I go back and cover most of Part 1, and then I give you even a better truth, the breakthrough, because I ran into something in Revelation 20 where the Holy Spirit, in my opinion, and I've shown it to others and they've agreed with it, where it really shows you what all is taking place. It's too hard to explain, of course, but I'm going to redo these two. I'm going to redo these two and put them into one eventually. But if you do watch this series, it's an excellent, it's excellent to learn biblically that hell is not eternal torment. I just apologize for kind of going all over the place. If it speaks to you, and as I go all over the place, you're going with me and you're like, hey, I'm following along. It's okay. Great. But as I was listening to it, you know, and sometimes we're our own worst critics. We don't like the sound of our own voice when we hear it played back. Trust me, if you can watch yourself on video do a lot of stuff, you'd be like, I could do that a lot better. So that could be part of it. But I do want to redo it and just go to the Bible verses and just teach it without expanding on a lot of other thoughts. By the way, I did watch Tenet. It does make me rethink again that 10/10, October 10th, might be a day to look out for. And Trump just stated, look out for October. So, of course, he was talking about something else, but everything that he says is cryptic. He's the Antichrist. He and the ghost in the machine, Satan in the computer, known as QAnon, are writing this entire script. Of course, all ordained by God. Satan can't do a thing that God hasn't ordained. That's why this is going right down the line of the Bible so far. Antichrist receives his crown. Corona means crown. The whole country locked down. What else did I want to share with y'all briefly? Oh, I do want to get into one on hand signals. I do need to do a video on hand signals, and I am, we'll just call them Illuminati members. How they in the media or many other professions with a voice, many of the professions that are involved in these events that you're seeing, you will see their hand signals. They give the game away. They're all club members. Lastly, I'm going to do one on the book of Revelation and show you how layered it is. Like the Antichrist is in 6, 13, and 17. And then God's judgment is also in different sections, and the removal of the church is also in different sections. But the removal of the church always comes after the Antichrist. Always. There is no pre-trib rapture. That's another one that if I listen to it again, I probably wouldn't like it the way I did it. But there's no pre-trib rapture. That's hogwash. That's a joke. My basic Bible studies, I do unlist them from the videos. These are just my Facebook. When you find me on Facebook, you can get involved in my daily Bible studies. I'm in the book of, I go from Daniel to Revelation back and forth, and then I go through the entire New Testament. It takes me 2 years. Right now I'm in 2 Corinthians. So I'm going to unlist this one soon. It'll disappear, but it'll be in the playlist of basic daily Bible studies. I don't put them all in there. There's 6 in there right now. Trump the Antichrist series, the first 4 start off with very low volume. It gets better as it goes, trust me. If you realistically watched all of them, you would just be blown away. Artificial Intelligence is the Ghost of the Machine, Mark of the Beast. Excellent. Please watch all 3 of those. Deadly Wound Time Frame. I just added another one to it, I'm pretty sure. I hope that I did. Antichrist, Deadly Wound Time Frame. Let's make sure that that one is in there. If not, I need to load it. Nope. All right, what's going on? I need to get rid of the other ones too, because what good does it do you to, if you've already done them, like July 18th? And remember, we're just trying to look for the clues, and I definitely never would name a date. Like, I know this is going to happen. No way. Absolutely not. That's a fool's game. But what they seem to be showing us in predictive programming, and I walk you through it and show it with you. So, thinking we would all probably come to the same conclusion. Rapture is post-tribulation. That's a 5-part series. Watch it. No free will. John 3:16. Falsely written and taught. Bible proofing. I show you in one of them tricky Bible verses. I show you in another one of them where free will is definitely nothing but Catholicism. Prayer changes nothing. It's because God's ordained the end from the beginning. The vaccine is not the mark of the beast. 4-part series. Election predestination A to Z. It's old. It's done with old equipment. That's way past my Zoom days. How do we know we're saved? That's probably past the Zoom days. Hell is not eternal torment. That's with the old equipment also, and this 11-part series is as well. And but folks, we are not getting out of 2020 without the complete upheaval, and I think a removal of Donald Trump, a staged event. Of course, the Antichrist must receive a deadly wound by the sword. So anyway, thank you very much. Love you.